Hello! Good day sa inyong lahat! So, magwo-walk tayo ngayon pero hindi ganun kaganda ang weather. Today is 8 degrees Celsius in England. This is Yorkshire. So, medyo malamig. So, mag-layer tayo ng clothes. Pag mag-layer ng clothes kasi kailangan yun dahil malamig, magkasakit tayo. So, this one is good. So this is this good material, and then it's long sleeve, so that's a good one. This one I can zip when it's my chest is gonna get cold, like that. But I'm not gonna zip it yet. Maybe later on. It depends how you feel when you're walking. Inside of this, I've got vests. I always wear vests. Old fashioned. Ati is old fashioned. So coat important. I've got 2 layers of coat. This is fleece. It's called fleece. Long sleeve. Very soft. Yeah, very soft. This is the inner clothes of my coat. This is a waterproof coat. So just in case, breathable. Importante is breathable daw siya. Mababasa yan sa mga label. And then I can open the hood. Or I can release the hood. So in case it's gonna rain. But the forecast, you always check your forecast. The forecast is no rain. So it's just cloud. So that's the hood when it rains. So if we don't need it, just fold it and keep it inside. So it's out of your way. Or leave it in case, for ready for use. So put it back. Yan. So we have to think all sorts when we're walking. So you check the weather, you look outside, you feel how cold outside. You ask Google, you ask the Google weather or your local forecast. So this is the inside. It's normally tucked in. I can show you because it's I took it off, but it's normally zipped there, and it's normally tucked in like this. You can detach it. You can use just the raincoat, or you can use just the fleece. But today I'm gonna use them both. Yeah, naka-zip siya. So it's holding it together because when you buy this, it's already 2-in-1. That's what they said. 2-in-1, you can detach it. Cool, diba? I know we don't need this kind of clothing in Philippines, because of course we don't need it because it's very hot in there. It's better if it's always sunny here, and then the sleeve will be inside. Ayan, inside siya. It's actually got a fastening dito sa loob para hindi siya matanggal. Meron siyang hook, and you can clip it your sleeve para hindi matanggal. Ayan, para secure. So we use it when it's winter, autumn. It all depends. You can use your coat in England all year round. Like today is springtime, but I feel cold, so I'm gonna put this on because I'm a bit weak. I'm a bit weak with cold, so I can put this on my neck para ma-cover din yung neck ko ng inner clothes ko, di ba? Ayan. So double na siya. So pag nainitan ako and it's not gonna rain, I'm gonna take the outer one, this is protection for your water. So I'll take that off and I'll keep my fleece, this one. It's got pocket to put my phone. So yan, ganyan siya. So i-fasten ko lang yan mamaya pag ganyan. Tapos kapag talagang, I'm not gonna put it yet, but if talagang malamig, kasi we always get cold on our chest, neck, on our neck. That's the sensitive area pagka naglalakad ka. So meron akong another layer well, layer for your neck. It's scarf. So any scarf. This is this is my nanay scarf, and she gave it to me when she came here to England. Sabi niya, I needed this more than I needed here than where she lives. So ilagay ko lang yan. So di ba protection yan sa neck. Tapos pwede rin yang pag talagang malamig, o kapag COVID, hatching, coughing, o di ba? Maraming, this is only shirt, so that's fine. Can do it like this. You will always see me with this because this is my favorite. It's so soft, and because it's not nice thing scarf, she gave it to me. So ganyan ang maglakad dito. So samahan niyo ako. We're gonna see how cold and how doom a bit cloudy outside. Okay. So footwear naman. I'm gonna just wear normal socks. It's thicker than the normal. So just wearing that. It's an ankle socks because I'm just gonna use my trainers or sneakers or what you call it, rubber shoes, walking shoes. That's all I'm gonna wear because we're only walking on the road. Quick hide the label. So yan lang ang isot ko siya. Saan ba kami mag-walk? It's been raining for a few days, so the road is gonna be wet if we're gonna walk on the field. So we're not gonna walk on the field. My boss decided we're only gonna walk on the road surface, which is town, although a small village called Norland, and ano siya, sementado, sementado yung daan, so walang putik. So okay lang yung ganitong shoes pagka ganun. So okay now, let's go outside. So outside is my boss is already checking the weather. Not yet. Oh, lock the door first. So outside here, if you can see outside here, there's no blue sky. Where is the blue sky? So there's no blue sky. That's outside here. Ayan, nasa labas ako ng bahay. No blue sky, but we're still gonna walk. Okay. So, it is a little bit colder or cooler. But as long as it's not gonna rain, we're okay to walk. So, are you ready, boss?
Yep.
My boss is looking at his tree.
Can't believe how these have grown so quickly inside a fortnight from being just a stump.
Yeah, I quite like that color. So keep that.
We'll keep it down at
Keep
this
it,
low level.
yeah. Make it like a bushes to cover that side.
Yeah.
Because it's now a hole there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is now. But this is sprouting out here, it'll fill in, and that one's sprouting in there.
Yeah.
But we'll keep it to this height.
Yeah, we will. Oh, somebody's eating my plants.
That's a squirrel.
Okay, I'll put some spray. Oh, don't. I'll put some spray later. Spray. Right, okay. So we're heading to the car now. Mag-walk tayo. So we're gonna drive for like 10 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes only drive. And then into the village, walk around. The walk is about an hour, 10 minutes. So we're gonna do about 3 miles. It depends how good I am, because I've not been walking, but this is the first day of my walk after I've been poorly for a week. So we'll do that, okay? Okay. People can park. So when you find this pool,
You can park anywhere up here.
yeah, okay, you can park.
For this walk, we always
Park
park
anywhere, but this is where we park.
We park by Spring Rock Pub on the road.
Okay. Oh, there's a people park there, the van.
There's a van we can park behind it.
So we just park,
Yeah.
and we're ready to set off. Is there a people there? See? car coming. Okay, see you. Can you put the alarm, the phone? So now it's 20 to 12, 11:40 a.m. We're starting our walk, and this is gonna be over an hour walk.
An hour 20.
An hour 20, he said. So, right, guys, let's enjoy this. It's not gonna be a good day because it's not clear sky, but we will enjoy this.
Walk.
It's gonna be a lovely walk, good exercise, good for your heart.
Leeds, Hull, Manchester. You know,
I think it's a bit quieter today because of the weather is not so good.
well, look at all the cars that there are. There's quite a lot.
Choose your cows, fresh milk.
But when you see the cows stood in corner of a field like this,
Hi, cows.
it's not a sign of good weather, is that?
No, well, we know that it's not going to be a good weather.
Yeah.
It's cloudy.
It's right over there on the tops. You can see people walking over the moors. So it's a slow walk.
There's another walk. It's an Norland Moor, but it's shorter, but we're doing longer. So we're not going there. We're going around the perimeter, my boss says. Perimeter of the walk today is at Norland. About 20 minutes, 1 hour 20 minutes. Coming. So this is now. Welcome to Norland Calderdale Council. There you are. Cars that park here,
Yeah,
the walkers. They've got maybe dogs, dog walker.
probably.
So you can park here if you want just to do the Norland Moor. Okay, guys. That's where to park.
School
We're
is
passing the village center now.
here.
What was that about? That's the church. Village church and the school next to it.
That school started, hasn't it? It's completely closed.
Oh no, they're not started
Right.
all the school, isn't it?
Not all the schools.
This big field is a park, little park. They use it as a car park for a scarecrow in this village because they do it every autumn, right? For the scarecrow, Gerald.
Sorry?
It's the autumn time when they do a scarecrow.
Yeah, it's about September, I think. But as I say, it's not normally a car park. They only use it because there's so many people come that they use it to keep the roads clear. But
Yeah, scarecrow is some houses, some family. They make a design of a scarecrow. Any theme like Flintstones, Yogi Bear, anything that they wanted to do, and they build a feature outside the house, and then the people like us
judge it.
go around and they give you a paper to start on the assembly at the point of this car park. They give you a paper to which house, where to go. There's numbers like 1 to 15 or 20, whatever, and you judge it which is the best scarecrow. So that's what they do when there's scarecrow festival. It runs for like 3 days, Friday to Sunday, or sometimes Saturday to Monday. So yeah, good for kids.
The golfers are out now, but they're not allowed in the clubhouse.
On my right side, it's the
Golf course,
it's
right?
a golf course.
Club.
It's a 9-hole golf course, right, Gerald?
Yeah.
9-hole.
Called Ryburn.
Ryburn, yeah, called Ryburn Golf Course. The one to my right side.
Sober Bridge down there.
Down on the bottom is Sowerby Bridge and
That's Sober going up to
yeah,
Sober.
yeah. Okay.
Sober Bridge is in the bottom.
Yeah. So we're pretty high up Sowerby Bridge. So
Yeah.
that is the 9-hole golf course in Norland. Okay, we've been walking for 20 minutes now. So while Gerald is watching a bit of golf at the back, I'll just carry on walking and talk to you. Okay. So it's quite nice to go out, do something on each day. Because if we don't go out, what are we gonna do? We'll get up in the morning, we'll have a breakfast, we'll do our exercise in the morning, normally 30 minutes when I'm not working, and that's it. You know, cook again or eat again, or do a food shopping, which we only do once a week or less. So it's gonna kind of boring and repetitive. So Gerald loves walking, so we'll go out and drive. Sometimes just a local, like this walk now. This is a local walk. Or sometimes we just go further, like an hour or an hour and a half. It depends on weather. Depends how early we are. Sometimes we don't have a plan where to walk. We talk about it at the table when we're having breakfast, like what we're gonna do today, or where we're walking today. Why don't we go here? Why don't we go there for a change? Sometimes we do that. We don't really plan it ahead. Unless we're going further, that's when we plan the walk ahead. So the life makes more easier and enjoyable. So yeah, that's what we do. And especially we can't go away for holiday. So this is our pleasure to go out, enjoy more outside than inside the house. Carry on. They look happy they can play golf now. Because they stopped the club. They have a club in the golf. It's not just you can just go there and play golf, not just that. You need to be a member of the club. And you need to, I don't know how much to pay, because Gerald stopped playing it. He plays a little bit, but then he stopped. It's consuming his time. Look at that view. Look at that view. It's beautiful here. It's lovely. So very friendly, the English people.
Well, they all should be working now, and they're not, are they? They're all off, so they're enjoying it.
Ayan. Ito naman is ang ating mga sheeps. Ayan. They're all eating and getting fed. Feeding themselves to get fat. For the table. For the cook. So it's a lot to see when you're out. You got your animals, you got your community outside walking, dogs, all sorts, different houses, different gardens to look at.
Much better than city life.
Yeah, much better than city life. It's alright, the city, you can walk it for like a day, and then after you walk in the city a day, it's like exhausting, and fumes, you inhale them, and that's it. So you can't do it every day to be there.
Well, I would rather live in the country and be in striking distance of a city or town to go to look at the nightlife and the shopping and the theatres and so forth.
Oh, I've got beardy. I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They are donkey, right?
These are donkey.
So why they do breed donkeys? What do they do?
Donkeys.
Yeah, because
They're just pets, really, aren't they?
I know it's not like a horses that.
No, but for small children, they ride a donkey, don't they? round the fields and stuff.
Yeah, I know, a seaside resort, something like that.
And they use them sometimes for working.
Now we are heading to this old building. It's called Halifax Children's Holiday Home. Gerald will tell you something about it. You've been there when you were a kid, right?
I can remember as a child, I was only about 5 years old, and it was a place for, during the school holidays, give parents a break and they could bring the children up here for a day or a week, and it was just like a boarding home for children, really, mainly for the poor families who couldn't afford holidays. And I can remember coming here as a child, but I was only a day tripper. I didn't stay over a week. But around about 1980, it closed down as a children's home, and it now
Looks like a two
houses
now,
Yeah.
I think. We've still got the big.
So when you were
Big
children,
yard.
you see there were a play area there and woods there to go and explore next to it. I can remember there was a big sand pit there, you know, next to some swings at the time.
So they have a staff and you have a different activities.
Oh yes, yeah. Yeah, they had staff looking after you. But as I say, I don't know if it was for free for the poor people or if you contributed some money. If you got a bit of money, that is.
Hello again. We've come back, horses. Hello, my friend.
So its eyes is masked over. Have you
Yeah,
noticed it?
it's protection from the flies.
Yeah.
So the flies don't stay on their eye and they don't get eye infection.
Oh,
Can I give them our grass?
none like worth picking up. You pick the nettles up.
Okay, bye. Bye. So guys, enjoy the scenery. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
And I'll just hold the camera for you, and then I'll focus onto this. I'll focus onto that side, and then you'll enjoy it. It's a bit busy road.
Quite a busy road, yeah.
So let's see what's ahead of us. We still got 2 horses to look at, and so I started sweating. So I took my first layer, my outer layer, because I don't need it anyway. It's not raining, but I'm gonna keep this one for my neck just in case, so I don't get sore throat.
Well, this used to be all one pub. It's now 3 houses or 2 houses. And it was a good pub with this. They used to do a good steak.
You have thousands of pubs around the country.
They've all gone because of the drink driving and the laws and everything.
He's telling us about the pubs, the bars. They used to have thousands scattered around the countries, but most of them are closed now and converted into houses. One of the reasons, he said, is when they implement that drink driving. So people are not gonna go there now to go for a drink because they can't drive back. Police will be waiting and watching them.
Well, it's a combination of a lot of things, really. People don't go out drinking as much now. They drink at home because it's cheaper. And nowadays they've got television at home to watch sport and other channels. Whereby, when I was a kid, folk didn't have televisions. And the men They work all day long, whether they're in the mills or factories, whatever. And then they used to come home, and it was traditional that they always went out to a local pub, because there were hundreds of local pubs then, and they would spend time in a tap room and they'd be playing dominoes, darts, cards, different games. And that was the thing, that was the entertainment, because there were no television to keep them in, and that was the norm. So else you got...
But now it's cheaper now just to drink at home.
Well, that's right, because now supermarkets has come on the scene in the last 30, 40 years. You know, they do that, and then the televisions come along, and then drink drivings come along. So, you know, that's why the vast majority of pubs is closed.
So what they're planting here, this is not for people. They put the grass, or they let the grass grow,
I think it's just for
and then they will cut them when they grown a lot, and they will keep it for the animals' food.
Yeah, they probably already cut it once this year. This is his second growth,
Yeah.
and then because of the weather that we've had, it's been good. And then they'll get another cutting out this year. They might even get two.
It might be, yeah. Because when it's winter, the animals can't go up there for grass, because the grass is not growing when it's winter and it's too cold. So when they stock hay in the barn, and then that's the food for the animals, horses, sheep, cows. So yeah, that's what they do. So they need a big land to collect some grass like this, as you're seeing now. Right, okay, to the left, we're going to the left. You can see that sign to Ellen, that's where we're going. So they made up this path, all these stones, rocks, for people, for the walker, so we don't walk on the main road kasi mabibilis yung mga car. So this is a good idea for us, for walkers, to walk here. That's the end of the footpath. We're back on the main road, so we just have to be careful, because the light is, there's a temporary traffic light ahead of us, and the light is on the green, and they're gonna pass on very clear, very near to me. So I'm gonna try and walk on the grass. You can't see the grass, can you? See behind me, can't see the grass. So I'm gonna try to be on the very edge, so I won't be in danger. So that's a temporary traffic light. When they're doing some road works, they will do a sign like that. So yeah, here, even in the countryside, they're obeying the rules. So even the countryside not as busy as the main road, they will put a sign that people doing some work, they will put a sign, a traffic light, a yellow marking for safety of the people working, so the car's not gonna be near to them. You know, so nobody's gonna claim nobody's gonna claim for health and safety.
Looking nice, there's a promenade down there.
I always like this house here.
There's a few houses here, not just that one. We originally thought was the main one, that was the
They did it very well, clean and tidy. Driveway. Yeah, I always like that. So for the village, they have a bus stop. This is the bus stop. Your information. What time? Yan. Hindi katulad sa town na pinakita ko, meron pang upuan, di ba? Dito ganyan lang. Madalang lang naman yan magamit. Can you hear the kids playing?
being off to school.
They're still not back at school. So lots of work down there. Ito yung sinasabi kong bus stop. So there's one on the right side and across near to it there'll be another one for the opposite side of where you're gonna stand to wait. Yan yung isa. And then across the road behind the cars there's a bus stop there. Yun. Diba? So, madali lang dito. Dati hindi ako marunong na namamali ako ng side. Nung nauna ng katarating ko dito. Ganyan lang pala siya. Some greenhouse. We'll take it home. Oh, they're not in use. Rapid na! We're nearly there. We're nearly end of the walk. Only 5 minutes. And we're gonna see the car in 5 minutes. So it wasn't a bad walk, Gerald.
What?
It's not a bad walk.
No, it's a good walk. As I say, we'll get back for 1 o'clock. I said it'd take us an hour and 20 minutes, and it's going to be spot on.
Really? So we didn't take time. So okay, so once a day, maybe 1 hour walk once a day, 5 days a week, or 6 days a week, if you are very keen. If you haven't got a job, like me, I haven't got a job yet, so I can do 6 days or 5 days, it depends. Depends on the weather, depends how you feel, and depends on your daily life. Because sometimes we're busy doing something, or we've got somewhere to go to that's important. Oh, okay, let's cross the road. That's the pub that I showed you when we're in the car. And behind this is the car. There you are. And we're here. Okay, we're here. 1 hour and 20 minutes. But the actual walk is only 1 hour and 10 because of I'm taking pictures, stopping, slowing. My watch saying 1 hour and 10 minutes walk. It's okay. Come with me next time. Thank you for watching me. Bye.